Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am really excited to be filming right now because this is the first video I'm filming on my new camera. I got the Canon 70D. As you guys know, this is like super overdue. So I do a lot of beauty and makeup tutorials, and I've been using my Sony a5100 forever, and the blurring filter feature was broken, and it always went in and out, and I know that drove you guys crazy, and I'm so sorry that it was driving you nuts, because I can understand you want to see how the makeup really looks, see how the coverage really is, and I know, super annoying. But the good thing is now we're filming on my new camera and you guys will be able to see everything, and hopefully this quality is good. I'm looking in the viewfinder, like, I think this quality is pretty damn bomb. So I'm excited about that. So today we're going to be just doing a chit chat, get ready with me, with some new products. And I want to go for like a super like glowy, bronzy look, which you guys know I don't usually do. I'm usually like a matte goddess, and I don't like to dabble in like glowy too often, like a little bit of glow but never like too much. So we're gonna just like go all in dewy and glowy today. I don't know, and I'm really sorry, like the viewfinder used to be above my camera, now it's to the side, and I might be looking at it here and there just to make sure everything is in focus and stuff, because I've been playing around with this camera like for the last day or two, and I was struggling a little bit just trying to make sure everything was on point here. So if I'm looking over there a little bit, I'm sorry. I just want to make sure everything is working properly. So I already went ahead and applied. I want to see if this autofocus is here. Will it or nah? I really don't know if it is. Let's see. I think it is. Is it? I'm not sure if it is. Hopefully it is. The IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Anti-Aging Armor. I've been wearing this every single day, and I really like it. So we're going to be using a new primer today. I just took it out of the box. I have never used this before. Let's see. Will it focus? I think it's focused, right? I don't really know. This is the Pure Cosmetics No Filter Blurring Photography Primer, and I'm interested because it's like in a little dropper tube. It looks like super glowy. So, oh, I don't think there's any in there. Kind of just drop it everywhere. Blurring Photography Primer. So, it's supposed to just make your skin look blurred, I guess. It feels kind of just like nothing. It feels kind of like water. Yeah, that feels like super light. Hopefully it will do something. I'm just going to turn the camera a little bit so I can see in the mirror behind you guys. So we're going to be using a few Pure Cosmetics products today. I have never tried either of these. So the first thing we have here is a new foundation I've never tried. It's the Bare It All 12-Hour 4-in-1 Skin Perfecting Foundation. It looks like this. I've had it for kind of a while, and I've been meaning to do a first impression, but I thought I would just throw it in this video. And then we also have from Pure Cosmetics the Bronze Your Selfie Skin Perfecting Face and Body Liquid Bronzer. I thought this could be really fun to dabble in. I just think the packaging is so pretty. I love that. So let's go ahead and start off with the foundation. They sent the color Light, which I usually am, but I've been outside the last few days, so I might be a little darker. Actually, no, I'm just always this pale, but this looks actually really good. So the formula, it comes out in a little squeezy tube here. It's actually a lot more thick than I thought it would be. Like, not mad about it, but I thought it was going to be like super liquidy. I'm just taking a tiny bit at a time and just kind of dabbing it all over. Quality's crazy. I'm excited about this. New camera, new me, 2017. So I just wet my beauty blender, and I was like, does this smell good? Yeah, because I have like some lavender soap I washed it with. So the coverage is good. This might blend out better with the brush because it is like a slightly thicker formula, but you guys know, I love my beauty blender. But yeah, the coverage is really good on it. You guys can see it. A little bit of my scars always kind of show through, unless I feel like that color is actually perfect. Wow. Unless I feel like color correcting first, which I honestly just never feel like doing. Like, it's pretty rare that it covers, any foundation will cover everything, like 110%. But we could do like a little bit of layering. Coverage is really good though. And it's supposed to be a 12-hour formula. That would be crazy. Kind of amazed at how good this color is though. Kind of amazed. So I think I'm just going to take a little bit more and kind of cover on those areas where I have like some hyperpigmentation. So everywhere, everywhere, I'm just going to add a very minuscule second layer here. This dries down really quickly. Like it kind of gets sticky quickly, which I don't hate. Like I appreciate when a foundation, you know, does dry down, but it dries down so quickly it's like sticky and hard a little bit. But I'm curious about that bronzer. Maybe we can like try to contour the face. So it's actually sitting really well on the skin. It doesn't look like super cakey or anything in my opinion. I think it just kind of sits really nicely and it's not like breaking up, because sometimes like a super full coverage foundation will kind of just like break up right away and you'll start to notice like some not cuteness. So let's go ahead in and I'll do my concealer afterwards, but I'm really curious about this Bronze Your Selfie. I'm not gonna lie, this foundation, it looks really, really good on camera, not just on camera, in real life, but it does feel heavy. Like I can feel it on the skin and I don't like that feeling. Like I'm surprised, but it's so like thick and kind of sticky. I can feel it on the skin and I don't love that. So let's go ahead and play with this now. Oh, it's a twist off. Ooh, pretty bronzer. Ooh, okay, so I just took way too much. That's like a, no, like, okay, so I'm hoping we can just kind of like blend this into the foundation. Like, almost like a cream contour, but like more so just to bronze up the outer perimeters a little bit. It's a little on the nose for a cute little bronze. So I'm just like rubbing that left over and it's actually very, very sheer. So it should blend just fine, hopefully. Hopefully, she says reluctantly. I think this might be something, I mean, it says you can do it on your face and your body. I think this might be something a little bit more, well, I guess that's like kind of pretty. But I think I'd prefer to like mix this in with my foundation for like a little bit of a bronzy glow to it, like before you put the foundation on. Or maybe just like a light amount over your, you know, your shoulders or your chest this summer if you're wearing like an off-the-shoulder top. I mean, I guess it did like a little something. But if anything, I almost feel like it just made this look like splotchy and not good. Like if I take a little bit and just like rub it on the skin, it gives like a nice pretty bronzed like glow. So I think I'd rather use it as like a body situation, not so much for my face. I have a hard time with like liquid bronzers though, to be honest. Like I never feel like they like work on my face. So I'm gonna be using one of my favorite concealers. I don't have a big one. I've only had the little ones because they send me them. But I should buy the big one because I love it so much. It's the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer, and I use the color Light. If I'm really tan in the summer, I'll use medium. But I love this concealer. The coverage is just insane. And it's definitely thick. It's on the thick side. It feels like a little bit heavy before you blend it out. But it just, I don't know why. The coverage is gorgeous. It does not move. I've never tested the waterproof theory on this, but I think it's pretty good. I would trust it. So I'm just going to blend that out. IT Cosmetics has been such a favorite lately in life. I've just been like loving their products. Just look at that boom, boom. I probably put a little too much, but you know. What are you guys up to? I know I said I would do a little chatty. Oh my gosh, I have to film a story time today. The craziest thing happened. I don't even know if, I mean, it's just the weirdest thing happened to me the other night. Like, it was just like unreal, just totally unreal, in a negative way. So I really want to film that story time today and like tell you guys what happened, because I don't know. I don't know, it's just really bad. Lately, instead of contouring my nose, I feel like I just like to put the highlight in the center and then it kind of looks like you contoured, but like you didn't. So it's kind of just like my little cheat sheet, because I feel like I can't contour my nose properly. I don't think I'll ever be like super comfortable contouring my nose. Also, I'm really glad that I am filming in like super high def when I literally haven't done my mustache in like a week and a half or 2 weeks. So I'm gonna own it. I'm gonna just own it, because you know what? Hair grows. I'm a human. It happens. It's whatever. So I'm gonna use the Airspun Luminous powder, not the standard translucent. This is the luminous translucent, under my eyes. It gives a really beautiful under eye glow. And I love it. I love it. Bakey, bakey, wakey, wakey. So I'm going to go ahead and let that bake. And while we do that, I'm just going to prime my eyelids. Lately I've been using my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot. I went and picked up another one. My last one was so old and dry and awful. And like you forget how good like a fresh paint pot is. I will link down below all the makeup I used. Alright, so for my eyebrows lately, I've been obsessed with the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Pencil. I use the color Universal Taupe. And I don't know, this has been a favorite for so long, but I haven't used it in a while. So now that I have a new one, I'm like back in it. I don't know what it is about this brow pencil. I'm just totally obsessed, so. I just feel like lately also I've been doing my brows a little bit more subtly as well, a little bit thinner, a little bit more defined. So, IDK. Yeah, I actually really like up close. I like the way this foundation is setting so far, so it dried down like really matte. It still feels kind of heavy, but it dried down really good. Really good, really well. English, I don't know, what is English?
I know I may be young, but I've got feelings too, and I need to do.
And once I get my brows filled in, I'm just going to take some of, I'm going to actually take the color Medium from my IT Cosmetics concealer because I don't want it to be like too light around the brows. I don't like when it's like too obvious. So I'll take Medium on a concealer brush and just conceal around the brows. Just like that, just to make sure it's crisp and clean. And I still like tend to overdraw, so I like to just kind of clean it up a little, make sure I didn't go too crazy. Ooh, honey. Honey, honey, honey. So don't forget, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I am having a meetup on, is it June 10th? Why can I never remember dates? It's either June 10th or June 11th. June 10th, it's a Saturday, and it's in Northborough, Massachusetts. If you are in Massachusetts or like, you know, maybe Rhode Island at the most, or New Hampshire. I don't want you guys to have to come too far, but if you want to come, I will link down below the video where I gave all the information. It's actually going to be a charitable meetup. It's a part of like a raising money day for children's cancer. So it'd be really awesome if you came. So again, I'll leave that down in the description box if you didn't know about it, because I kind of mentioned it a little while ago and I want to make sure everyone has the opportunity to know about it. And I'm just going to use a little bit of brow gel, because sometimes those get a little unruly. Why is the time flashing? This is probably going to stop. Why is it flashing? Why? Oh, I hope it doesn't stop. This might stop recording. So now I'm going to go ahead and start, I think, should I finish my skin or do my eyes? I'm probably going to do my eyes first. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Carly Bible palette because I haven't used it that much, but I really, really like it. The colors are just like super pretty and glowy and springy, and I really want to use this highlight today because I love this highlight so much. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start off with a little bit of this just as like a base color. I'll do my eyes first just in case we get any fallout. Just in case. I'm going to take a little bit of this matte purple as a crease color. Just lightly work it in the crease. So I want to use some of this really pretty, like, light shimmery lavender color on the lid. It's just like so pretty, and I just love that little bit of shimmer. And, ooh, my hair. And I'm going to take some of this matte plum color on the end, and I'm just going to work that in the outer V a bit. I'm thinking about doing a window eye. And yeah, I think I will, and put a little over here too. Kind of open up the eye a bit. I haven't done a window eye in forever. I feel like this video is going to be really long. Just kind of work the color, and we'll blend it after. I wonder why our natural reaction as humans when we have our, like, focus on our eyes is to open our mouth, like, hurt. And I'm just going to go ahead and pick up a little bit more of those lighter lid shades and just pop it in the center. Make sure it's popping, popping, pop it, lock it, drop it. So now that the eyes are good, I'm going to go ahead and finish up the skin. I'm just going to sweep away or pat away. I don't really like to like sweep because then it gets a little messy. Away my under eye powder. And I'm going to set the rest of my face with my regular Airspun powder. Of course, I'm going to bronze up with my Hoola bronzer from Benefit. I remember back when I started doing YouTube, like makeup tutorials, I would always start my videos with the foundation already on because I felt like so uncomfortable in my skin. Like that's so crazy. I'd always start it with like my foundation done. Such a weird thing to think about. Now you guys see everything. So my favorite kind of glowy blush is called Warm Soul from MAC. I just love, 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 love this blush. It's super bronzy, it's glowy. It's from the Mineralized line from MAC. So it just gives a really pretty glow. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that highlight from the Carly Bible palette here. I love this first one. The other ones are like a little bit dark for me. I can get away with this one a little bit, but I mostly use the pink one, but I'll mix the two. It's so pretty. Oh, I love the pink one. It's just like so iridescent and soft, and I take a little above the brow. Oh, honey, honey, honey boo boo, yes, I love it. I love how people still complain about my nose highlight. It's going nowhere, honey. And I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of that same highlighter on a brush and pop it in the inner corners. It's good that it has that little pink undertone because it matches our eyeshadow colors. So now that we have our skin all set, I'm going to go ahead and set my face with the NYX Matte Setting Spray, which is my favorite. I just got a new one, yes. So we're going to be using a new pair of lashes today. I've never worn these before. They're the House of Lashes Noir Fairy Lights. I've never tried this kind before. I've tried the Noir Fairy, but I've never tried the light. They look really beautiful. So I think I'm going to use a little bit of eyeliner first. I haven't done eyeliner lately. I've been just like loving no eyeliner. But wait, did I say I was going to do like a glowy look at the beginning of this? I think I did. I think I said I was going to go glowy. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. You guys know, I can't control myself during these. They kind of just come as they want to. And I'm just going to use the NYX Matte Liquid Liner to do just like a thin a thin line on my top lash line. Did I say thin? I meant super thick, apparently. But at least they are even, right? Am I right? Okay. I'm just going to apply a little bit of mascara and the lashes off camera, and I will be right back. Alright, so I just got these lashes on. They are absolutely beautiful eyelashes. Like, you guys need to try these out. They're like so fluttery and wispy. Oh my gosh, I am like so in love with them. So, just want to make sure they're down all the way. So I'm just going to take, I did bottom mascara, but I'm just going to take a tiny bit of that purple shade, just like along that bottom lash line on the outer part. Just like a little. Okay, what was I doing next? Oh, I want to like, lately I've just been adding a little bit of baking under my cheekbone. I just feel like it makes it pop a little bit more. And since I'm going kind of dramatic today, you guys know I usually do like my usual basic makeup of like taupe colors and really like simple and natural, but today obviously we're doing something a little bit more intense, so I want to make that contour pop. So I'm trying to figure out what lip combo I want to do. I can't decide if I want to go dramatic or maybe like just like kind of tone it down since the eyes are really more extreme. And you guys know I typically go for more wearable looks. I feel like every day I've been using this, but I'm going to use the Whirl Lip Liner by MAC, and then I'm going to use the Galactic Beauty Starlit Liquid Lip. Alrighty, and then I'm just going to wipe away the baking. I think this lip is good with it, right? It's like kind of in the same purple fuchsia-y category, so sorry, I know. I think we did good though on this, because this was, like I said, the first video, and I think it's pretty good at like autofocusing, right? Maybe? I hope so. I like literally can't even tell you how long I spent watching endless tutorials on how to make it work properly. Wait, we never highlighted the brow bone. I know, I'm crazy. It doesn't feel complete until you highlight the brow bone. Alright guys, so this is the finished look here. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you like this new camera. I'll be using my old camera for like vlogging and like, you know, videos that probably aren't so beauty oriented, but mostly for vlogging. So this will be the new high quality for makeup videos. So let me know in the comments down below if you notice a difference and if you like it. I hope you do. And thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Feel free to let me know in the comments other videos with makeup or whatever you want me to do. I'm always reading the comments, and I love you guys so much. Also, if you don't know, I have a podcast out now. I'll put a link down below. I do a weekly advice podcast where you guys can write me in your stories and ask me advice. So if you want to participate in that, link down below, and I love you guys. See you next time. Bye.